Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. William Ruto in tears as the list of African countries that managed to convince Saudi Arabia to invest in them during the recent summit in Riyadh. Your favorite President William Ruto, Kaundaman, is coming back empty. And no wonder, when you look at even when he arrived coming from Saudi Arabia, it was so silent. No one knew that William Ruto was in the country. We saw just pictures. But now, this is a big blow to William Samoei Ruto, as not only Saudi Arabia coming out to show the world that they can never trust this man, William Ruto, and his government. In terms of investment, in terms of donation, and in terms of support. They are coming out to reject Kenya and several countries in Africa as William Ruto's agenda was to secure this investment that was going to come from Saudi Arabia. Something that will shock you is that the Saudi Fund for the Development signed 14 agreements and MOU to support 12 African countries. Kenya is out. Despite of the Kenya Kwanza government coming out to tell us that we have a favorable president whom is moving out of the country day in, day out to secure deals. And these deals, we don't see them. So the reality is coming out from Saudi that amongst the countries that Saudi Arabia has indicated that they're going to invest in their country, imagine Tanzania is one of them. These countries are as follows. We're having Angola, we're having Rwanda, we're having Cape Verde, we're having Sierra Leone, we're having Burundi, we're having Malawi, we're having Tanzania, we're having Guinea, we're having Benin, Burkina Faso, Niger, and we're having Mozambique, and we're having these 12 individuals. As Kenya, that is being led by William Ruto, is being kicked out. The reality is, this man is not being trusted again. You cannot dine, drink, and sleep with the United States of America day in, day out, and expect different changes. You cannot worship, adore, and bow down before IMF and World Bank, and you expect respect. This is the same man who is coming out live in different African summits or leadership forums in Africa, coming out to destroy these people. No wonder the other day, William Ruto rushed to Saudi Arabia. It was an unexpected travel or visit to Saudi Arabia, because he already knew that this thing was not coming out in a very clear indication. So Saudi Arabia is rejecting William Ruto's government. And the other day, just the other day, China came out rejecting giving William Ruto loans. Then who is going to give William Ruto support? In terms of investors, they are migrating, going to other countries. No one can invest in a country like this, where taxes are left, right, center. People are being harassed, humiliated, blackmailed. Then you expect investment. You cannot. And if any case, the taxes is going to be favorable, then I want to tell you, the investors will come. Lakini sasa investors will come, mtanyonya hii pesa yao yote in terms of taxes. Kwani nani mjinga? Who is stupid? Who will come to Kenya to waste his money that is going to be collected as taxes? Who told you? Because when you look at even those visitors who are coming in the country, if you are a visitor coming to invest, the taxes are so high that you should pay a certain amount of money. You just imagine you're coming with that money yenye wanakata kama tax, kuja invest. Then this man is expecting you to invest again. It is not true. So William Ruto, if he is not going to actualize this issue of taxation, investors are going to move out of the country day in, day out. And they are congesting in Tanzania. And everyone is distancing themselves from William Ruto. This man, you can come out and discuss with him certain businesses, but you're going to fail and lose your money. Who wants to come out and lose his money in Kenya? That is the reality. And the reality is the investors are not willing to come out to invest. So the signal that Saudi Arabia is coming out to signify is that Kenya is not a safe place to invest. The same to China. They're coming out to identify Kenya is not safe. In fact, those Chinese who are having their hotels, they're migrating. Wanabeba vitu yao wanaenda. Who like to come in a country where the taxes is going to bring down your businesses? They will not come out to tolerate you. They will just go to other countries and they will invest in other countries. In fact, when you look at the investment that is going to Tanzania, is billions of money. Billions of money. And this investment is a guarantee because this is the Saudi Fund for the Development Science. This is the Saudi Fund for Development. It's the way when you look at Russia, is always having also a summit with Africa, and they always come out also to invest. The same to United States of America, the same to China, the same to Saudi Arabia and other individuals. But again, Kenya seems like is a dangerous place to do your business. When you look at the way Samia Suluhu, the president of the Republic of Tanzania, is coming out to prepare the ground where investors can come out and invest. And by the way, you people, you don't know the benefit of investors. You don't know. These investors, they always come with employment. These investors also, they came out in terms of taxes. They always pay taxes. In other words, they add revenue to the government. How many investors are in the country as they are being harassed, blackmailed, frustrated, as you are being told mambo ni matatu, kwenda binguni, jail, or deported? You saw whatever happened in between William Ruto and Jason Try, the investor from Saudi Arabia. He's from Saudi Arabia. Then you tell this person, mambo ni matatu, jail, deportation, and death. Then you expect their people to come again to invest. They always speak and they always talk. They always confirm to their people that, look, the country that we are today is not a favorable place to invest your business. Then you people, you want to expect me to say and sing and praise William Ruto that there is a good direction. In fact, the trajectory that William Ruto is taking is going to kill this country totally. You'll know there will be no investment in this country. And count it to number one. No investment, no employment. No investment, no taxes for the government. You just imagine people, for example, 10,000 people coming to our country to invest millions of money. They're coming to hold our economy. They're coming to start their businesses, their industries, and they're going to start employing Kenyans. As they are employing Kenyans also, Kenyans are giving taxes to the government. And the same investor is giving taxes to the government. What do you expect if the Saudi Arabia, China, and other countries are coming out to reject investing in Kenya? In other words, Kenya is not a safe place to be in terms of businesses. You are going to be harassed because they always see, they always watch the news. What do you expect? What do you expect? Nothing but harassment that is coming from William Ruto. You saw whatever is happening at Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. You want to tell me hakuna watu yao wanaingia hapo na wanasema vile Kenya iko? They always say we prefer to go to other countries. And that is why Angola itatushinda, Tanzania itatushinda, Rwanda itatushinda, Mozambique itatushinda, South Africa, they say. What do you think?